kijana atalipwaje hiyo mshahara wake? Huyu kijana kwa mfano kama ndio huyu hapa, mimi ndio supervisor wake kwenye kazi. Amepanda miti, amefanya kazi yake mwezi huo mmoja vizuri. Mimi nitamnotia ile siku nitamjazia zile siku amefanya. Nitasaini nikiwa supervisor wake, yeye atasaini, hatimaye atakwenda banki yako wewe uliye mfadhili na ile 120,000. Atalipwa kwa mtandao, labda kwa M-Pesa au kwenye akaunti yake ambaye tutakuwa yote tumeshadhibitisha inaeleweka toka mwanzo. Unaona? Kwa hivyo hapa unajua Wakenya kwa kweli jina zetu zimeharibika kwa tumekuwa walanguzi, tunalangua kila mahali. Sasa kwa upande huu au kwa mpango huu sisi hatutakuwa tunahitaji kuguza hata shilingi. Sisi ni kupropagate kazi, youth ni afanye kazi, sisi ni kumsupervise. Wewe ambaye ndio sponsor ni kuhakikisha pesa iko ya kulipa huyu youth. So hatimaye hii kazi ikifanyika, serikali ya Uhuru, ya deputy wake na serikali yake, the whole administration, mtakuwa mmepungukiwa kwa yani kazi kubwa sana ya kutafuta ajira. Na sisi tunasema all we need is this money. Kwa hivyo pia mtusaidie. Tunataka kuona mkijitokeza mfadhili huu mradi, na mimi nawahakikishia kwamba huu ni mradi hata nyinyi mkilala mtakuwa mnalala usingizi mzuri sana, kwa kujua kwamba wana youth wenyu wako busy at work, enhancing the environment na regulating the environment. And I'm sure we'll have less of these new songs of radicalization. Vijana wamelewa sana, wanatakiwa warehabilitatiwe. And by the way, Motudho, una rehabilitate youth. We are welcoming you here in this muradi. Hizo pesa una rehabilitate. In fact, you don't even need to spend that kind of millions you are spending. Bring those youth here. Hiyo pesa mnatumia ati kurehabilitate, walete hapa, si tutawanyorosa. Atakaa siku 2-3 bila atakunywa uji wa wimbi. He'll be fine and he'll be working. He'll be a useful citizen. Hakuna haja ya kuwarehabilitate huko na mapesa mingi and then you don't give them sustainable jobs. We are saying this is the way to go. Why? This is a sustainable engagement for the youth. It actually adds value to this nation. Na huu ni mradi tu wa kwanza. Tuna mambo mengi sana ambaye tumeandaa. Lakini kwa sababu mazingira ni very wanting, tumeamua kwanza tuanze na masuala ya kukabiliana na ubofu wa mazingira. Kwa hivyo ni kazi, tupande miti, kazi na nchi iendelee. Na kazi hizi ni za mashinani, sio za huko town. Kazi hizi nawaambia wakubwa wote, hata governors pale mlipo, muige mfano huu. Tumewaita hata hamtaki kuja. Yet mkiangalia kazi zile ambazo zinatengenezwa mashinani level, there is nothing. We want to see leaders coming up and doing something positive for the youth. Jobs are there. So come up, wake up everybody. Tukimbie na nchi yetu. Hii ni nchi yetu. Tunangojea nani aje aitengeneze? Si ni sisi wenyewe? Then wake up. Na youth nanyi msidhani kwamba mtakuwa mnapakuliwa kila siku na mama zenyu. Na nyinyi sasa chukueni hii opportunity, naye mama mumupakulie angalau ajisikie kwamba alizaa, ama sivyo? Kwa hivyo yangu sio mengi sana. Ningependa mkinisikiliza sana tutalala hapa na mvua mnaiona. Kwa hivyo mimi na furaha sana kwa nyinyi wote mliofika, na mimi na imani mtapeleka hii habari njema mlikotoka, mwambie Wakenya wote mtakao kutana nao kuhusu huu mradi. Na nimepata habari kwamba kuna shirika moja saa hii tu hawakuweza kufika, walikuwa na engagement nyingine Nairobi, lakini walikuwa wamefika, walikuwa wafike. Nimepata habari kwamba tumesponsiwa 15 youths for 1 year. Can you give a clap to that? 15 youths. 15 youths, hebu piga hesabu ya 15 times 120,000. Hiyo ni pesa ngapi? Hata mahesabu hamjui jamani. Au njaa imekuwa kali sana. Tutawatangazia. Sitaki kusema ni nani, nataka tuna multitouch, nimewaambia tuko na youth 27. Mimi pamoja na wenzangu tumejitolea kusponsor youth 7 kwa mwaka mmoja. Makofi. Youth 7 kwa mwaka mmoja, unafikiri ni kidogo kwa watu raia, watu hangaikaji kama sisi? Hebu pigeni makofi hero. Hey. Pigeni makofi kabisa bwana. Kwa hivyo mimi langu ni kuwashukuru. Mkiwa na swali tutawaachia namba yetu na email yetu. Tuendelee kuwasiliana, tuendelee kubainisha na kuboresha nchi yetu, maana hatuna nchi nyingine, nchi ni hii. Sivyo? Tusibaki kusikiliza mambo ya watu ya siasa. Sawa? Mimi na wewe tukishikana, we'll make a change for the good of yourself, myself and our families. Sivyo? Wanasiasa ni wetu ndio, lakini tujisaidie na sisi wenyewe. Wakiona kwamba tumejisaidia, na wao watakuja watatusaidia zaidi. Makofi. Makofi tena, nimeongea mzuri sana. Thank you very much. Kwa hivyo kama kuna swali ABCD tutawapa contact.
Yes, mimi naitwa Christine Wangari Gachege. Mimi ndio mojawapo mwanzilishi wa Multi-Touch International. Na Multi-Touch International ni NGO ambayo ina deal na masuala ya conservation. Tunadili specifically we are focused on the conservation of Sasumua and Ndakaini dams. And as we all know, these two dam catchments supply 80% and 20% of water supply to Nairobi city of 5 million and beyond. Our business today was to plant about 50,000 seedlings, which we have raised in our nursery within Sasumua Dam facility, and which has been accorded us by Nairobi City Water and Sewage Company under an MOU. We have planted only 10,000 because it has been raining very hard, very heavy. And this year we want to plant 1.5 million seedlings, which are ready. We have already planted about 700,000 within Sasumua catchment. And when we were told by the weatherman that there will be an El Nino, because we had actually stopped because of serious shortages of rain, when we were informed that there would be El Ninos, we decided to hurriedly start digging holes, which we have done. We have done about 410,000 holes, and we hope to, before the end of El Nino, we hope to have planted the balance of about 1.2 million. So, apart from planting the trees today, our most important theme today was to also launch a 100,000 job initiative targeting youths between 18 and 30 years. We have determined that tree planting and indeed, in perspective, conservation has a multi-million employer initiative that indeed can address unemployment of the youth in a very magnanimous way. We have about 27 youths who work in our various nurseries, and since we started this campaign, we have already registered 174,000 youths who are on standby, and we are saying it is possible, very, very possible, to engage most of our youths, and specifically the 100,000 youth job vacancies which we have launched today. And this is how we have determined it will work. We are looking for sponsors. A sponsor is an individual, a group, a corporate, a government, an NGO, or an international or local organization. Anybody can be a sponsor. What we are saying here is very simple. If you are a sponsor, we have determined that our youths, a single youth will be requiring 120,000 Kenya shillings for a whole year salary. That is 10,000 shillings. And we are looking for sponsors who can pay that money. This youth will propagate 80,000 seedlings in a year. So you can imagine the wealth that will be created by just a single youth. Imagine a forest of 80,000 trees. That is a lot. In comparative to 120,000 per annum in salary. It's very, very little, to be honest. Yet, tree planting is an intensive engagement. We start work from 7 to 4 o'clock every day. So it's about time we Kenyans stopped saying that there are no jobs. We stop those songs of radicalization, those issues of youth being drunk, turning into drunkards, and we Kenyans spending millions to rehabilitate them, and then we don't give them jobs. We are also addressing Mutudho. There's no need of spending millions, hundreds of millions rehabilitating youths when you have nothing to offer them in lieu of their drinking sprees. And it doesn't really, I can't even comprehend that. These drunkard youths just need work, bring them out here, give us that money, don't even give us a single cent. We don't want anybody to give us money. If you decide to sponsor one youth, put that money, 120,000, in your bank account. You will get to know the youth. You can bring the youth, or you can get one. You can pull one from our resource. But you'll get to know each other. Once you get to know each other, the youth starts work. We train him on site for 1 week on tree nursery management. After that, he starts serious work to propagate 40,000 seedlings in the first 6 months. Once his salary falls due, we as the implementing agents will sign for him, and he will also endorse. We send the number of work, the number of days he has worked. We'll send it to the bank of the sponsor, and the sponsor either pays him via M-Pesa or his bank account. We don't want to touch even a cent of anybody. Ours is to create jobs, raise enough seedlings to realize our forest cover of 10% and beyond. And indeed, we can do up to 60% of tree cover in this country. If the land mass we are sitting on, the whole population of 42 million or thereabout, we are all congested on a 20% area mass of this country. 80% is either arid or semi-arid. Therefore, we can do more trees out there. It's not to say that those areas cannot grow anything. They are very, very lucrative trees, like marmar, various acacias, whose properties are highly on demand in the world market. We can do them and turn this country around in terms of unemployment, turn this country around in terms of afforestation. We can be a role model for others to follow. We have the capacity. In fact, let's do it. In collaboration with the major custodians of Tana and the River Development Authority, who are the TALDAs. TALDA has confirmed to us, and in fact we are collaborating, and we know this as a certainty that their area, TALDA's jurisdiction area of 184,000 square kilometers, 10%, and that is 60% of Kenyan landmass, 10% require a minimum 5 billion trees. So here we are saying, and Tana and Athi River comprises of Mount Kenya, where we are here, and the Aberdares. No, we are in Aberdares here and beyond, which is Mount Kenya water catchments, which holds Mount Kenya water towers. So it is really forthright that these jobs can be realized. If we are talking about 5 billion trees, you can easily calculate and see that we shall require more than 400,000 youths to do these trees in a year. So it is feasible and absolutely sustainable and very, very essential.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way.
Let's sing it one more. The declaration.
Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my God, hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way.
With love and strength.
With love and strength for each new day,